Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today, playing some Timber and Stone, so that's a good idea. It's night time, I know, okay? But you know what we could do with light? Wait, what? With night, I mean? You know, I ruined it, you know? Just put a campfire on, fuck it. Done now. I'm not gonna make some grand, epic introductory speech about, you know, light and dark and how you can't have light without darkness. You know, that kind of bullcrap. But no, this is gonna be a dark and depressing episode. You know why? Well, first things first, my lip is really tickly right now, and it's really annoying. Let's get some water. That might get rid of the... God, I love water so much. Oh, that tastes so good right there. Anyway, definitely drinking water. Definitely. We have goblins invading our previous town. Good thing we moved. I feel like this was strategically and just altogether a great decision to move over into this part of the land right here. We don't have as much area, and it's not as hard. Don't get me wrong. It's a little bit easier. But when you say, you know, what's easy, what's hard, what's BS, what's not, this game is BS towards you when it comes to, you know, not building bridges. Okay, because when you build a bridge, you're then not prepared for anything. Yeah, that's what I did, and it was worth it. It was so worth it. What are we doing today? Standard. We're going to farm a load, get loads of food. Got some pumpkins right here that look absolutely delicious. Is this too loud? I'm not too sure. We've got loads of carrots as well. They unfortunately don't gather as much food from these as I would like. They gather mostly seeds from carrots and food and that lot. It's a bit silly. Tell you what, the fisherman, I believe, doesn't have a fishing rod anymore. We do need rope. That's fine. We'll go and make some rope. Rope is already something that we want to create, actually. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. We also need to have some arrows to deal with these goblins that may or may not attack. And also, if any enemies attack from the front here, we do have some chickens that we can go and sort of beat the oh, crap. Yeah, they're getting very close now. He's, like, doing some flybys and, like, yelling at the top of his lungs. It's quite dramatic. we should keep our distance. Who here is good at making rope, you know, getting some animal hair and creating some lovely rope for our people? You, sir, you're new. You're definitely new. Okay, I clicked on your name and you did not do as I required of you, which was that you're gonna be Jose, and you are new. Jose new. Knew what? They said. That was something he did not know. I know it sounded pretty amazing right there, and to be honest, I surprise myself sometimes. But for some reason, he's not making rope. Let's start that again. He made one, but he decided not to make the rest, which is a bit interesting. Actually, all of these are grayed out, which is something else I need to add right there. It's a bit interesting. I'm not too sure why they're all grayed out. We're just going to let all of them continue with the farming. We need loads of people, and this is the best way to get loads of people I've found in my endeavors. Okay, so we got some rope. What are we making rope for again? Oh, dear. Oh, right, yeah. Fishing poles, right. So fishing poles, next best thing to create. We need a carpenter now. Go and do your thing, carpenter. Okay. You're only a level 2 carpenter, which is not amazing. Don't get me wrong. In fact, right now, I'm sort of declining my problem right here, well, my decisions, what I was trying to say there, of making you the carpenter for a second. I'm not too sure who you are, Jose new. Jose new, an amazing name for an amazing person. You know, once again, he did not know what he knew, but Jose knew. That sounds ridiculously stupid. Oh, yes! That's water there, definitely. Definitely. Stop. I keep asking out, and it takes you to the menu no matter what. We have coal, apparently. We also have a declining wood supply. Also, I've said Kleiner a lot. I'm not too sure why, but I played Half-Life 2 recently. Well, I played it the proper way, which is play the Black Mesa mod. Because I'm not going to play Half-Life 1, there's a Black Mesa mod. Okay, what the hell's wrong with you? Who's that? God, apparently. God has arrived. What does he bring? He brings poodles. I really was just trying to think of the first thing that came into my head. And unfortunately, this is a guy fishing way over there. Yeah, let's have you go over there. Yeah. That's a much better place for you to fish. not out in the fucking open. Out in the effing open. Do apologize for my swearing. Maybe. What are we looking for here? We're looking for a forager to gather some chickens. Oh, we got a level Snicks. Level Snicks. Snake Lord. Not very much fatigued at all. He is a fisherman, but he's also a forager. So, forager, what are you going to... We don't want you to hunt any of these. We just want you to hunt chickens. So now I just got to find you. Do we have a knife for you, actually? That's a good point. We do. Okay. So now we need to just put you in the right direction towards whatever enemies you define. Okay, so there's one that you have defined. Okay, and what is the definition? What is your prognosis on the innards of this? Whoa, those furnaces have really got some tough reverb going on right there. Oh, wow, they do not know what they're doing. We've got a wall, which is something to think about, to be honest. Like, you know, it's 2 blocks high. It's going to defend us roughly. We don't want them to be too high anyway. Like, with these towers, they're obviously going to be bigger. And this gatehouse here is going to be a little bit smaller. I'm not too sure whether to cover this gate part. And even then how I should really cover it without an eyesore really taking place. Do we kill another chicken? Oh, fantastic. He's gathering these chickens up fairly quickly. We've got to watch out, actually. There could be some wolves running about. Doesn't look like it, but we should be careful. I'm not too sure if a forager can deal with a wolf. I think we tried it in the past with a lumberjack against a spider, and that worked out fairly well. But as against a wolf, like even soldiers playing infantrymen have trouble with that. Oh yeah, also there's a goblin encampment over there, which doesn't help anyone, including myself. Primarily myself, because, you know, I'm the one that's sort of trying to defend myself against the hordes right now, and it's becoming somewhat of a fortuitous... Oh, that sounded evil. It's probably because they're over there. We would have heard a bit more if they spawned, which they did not spawn. They are merely over there. A goblin marauder is near Chris. That's fine. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to do bugger all. Where's our forager gone? Let's just pause. Is that him? There we go. Beautiful. My eyesight is just key right now. It's top notch. We got a new guy, and he's a farmer. Fantastic. And a bronze hoe, some cotton seeds. Oh, fantastic. And we'll let you be a farmer, good sir. Let's not keep our eye off this guy. God, getting new people, like, out of the wazoo right now. It's fantastic. We just need loads of people. That's it. And farming apparently is the best way to do it. We've had, like, 3 new people within the course of 2 episodes. That's great. Especially for a game like this. The more people, the faster you can grow. Okay, so all the chickens have been gathered, and they have been lined up and have been shot. It's being confirmed. We have 16 feathers, which is pretty great. I'm not sure how many arrows we're going to make from that. I'm not sure if it's realistic, so each arrow makes 1. I mean, each feather makes 1 arrow. Which means we'll have 16 arrows. I'm just saying. I didn't want to spell it out for you, but, I mean, I did. I'm just saying I didn't want to. I still did, though. Well, I'm not regretting it. If you think I'm going to regret it, then you've got another thing coming, mister. What are you? You are a goblin, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, so they're apparently crossing the river. I didn't know they would... I didn't know they could do that. It's fine, because we can escape the goblin, because they are about the same speed as us. I just didn't realise they could cross the river. It's a bit of a problem right now. Are you guys fatigued? You better not be. Nope, you're both good. So let's go and deal with that goblin scum right now, and hopefully we don't run into any more trouble. It's quite likely that we do, though. Like, if those guys can cross the river. I mean, at the moment, it feels like it's a case of... It's just the one, though. Yeah, it's just the Marauder. We've got to watch out. The Marauders are very powerful. There he is. So he's probably going to come around and try and take us out anyway. Where's the other soldier gone? Is he... Oh, is he going around the other long way? Yeah, he is. Okay, what a douchebag. What an absolute prune. So hopefully, this Marauder decides, you know what? I'm going to take this soldier out the hard way. Okay, so here we go. We got... Oh, wait, no, we got a skeleton. Interesting. Alright, then we'll go in and deal with him. With this soldier right here. And we'll bring this guy back. Because, I don't know, this Marauder is a bit... He's a bit sketchy. Just look at him. He's like marauding. I don't like the look of that. That's pretty weird. Like, you know what? We're going to tell him to walk, well, we're going to tell him to remain idle around this area here, while we get this guy to deal with the skeletons that are spawning into our realm. We're probably going to get a lot more than one. I imagine a few more are going to spawn, like I think one more is over there and another one's over there. So, you never know, those skeletons might deal with the Marauder, if we're lucky. Hopefully these skeletons don't bash down our wall. They shouldn't. They should primarily, they should go for the door, right, I think. So there we go. Good few hits there. Should get another one without taking much more damage. There we are. We got very lucky there. That guy took a lot of hits. A lot more than I was hoping for anyway. Where's that Marauder gone? Where has he gone? Is he underwater? Always at night. He's red. It's very hard to see. Maybe he's behind it. Oh, there he is. Okay. There are no skeletons going toward him. There are a lot of them to spawn, though. Wow. We should, yeah. We should, yeah. Sure. So, yeah, the Forager. Where the hell are you, Forager? It's very dark. It's very dark. Forager, you should become a carpenter and make some arrows. I feel like that's pretty much the best idea right now. We need to have some arrows. And then maybe we can get a guy on the wall and actually start firing some arrows at the enemy. We kind of want to make some good arrows, like some copper arrows. Like, I feel pretty good about that. So 2 feathers is what we require. Apparently we only have 5. What? Wait, do we require 5? Hold on a second. I swear you had... Oh, you're holding... we have more feathers than I thought we did. Than I thought we had. Like, well, scratch that. We have feathers. I didn't know we even had them. It's probably a better way of saying it right there. I'm scared about this Marauder because he's proven that he is more than willing to cross the river. So I'm not too sure if he's going to go around this way and start attacking people. I don't want you to go... I want you to stand idle. Stop running away. Why don't you walk away? Some people just broke into song there. And, yeah. Okay, so there's a skeleton. Preparing for battle. You have a steel sword, and it took you 4 shots to kill your other combatant. Let's hope you do a better job of it. I'm scared you're gonna get hit here. And see, this is it. This is what happens. Okay, here we go. That was a good dodge right there. Oh, those sick moves. You didn't see that coming. That was amazing. Okay, so let's send this guy down here, because that Marauder... We need to protect our flank. We're going to have one guy deal with skeletons at the moment. He is more than capable of doing so. Why are you running away? I'm not too sure. Your morale should be really high after killing that guy. Well, you've killed more than one of them. You've killed 2. That's another one. We'll go deal with this one over here, and we should be okay. Should be. We got a lot of farmers doing their own thing. We got nearly 300 food right there. That's pretty fantastic. Let's move over here, kill this guy, feel pretty good about ourselves, and yeah, be done with it. So yeah, we're gonna kill the skeleton. Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. So he broke down the wall. Well, the door. Not great. Not gonna lie. How did I miss that? Alright, let's get these guys up. And let's see if we can lure him. There we are. Right, so he is engaged. We're sending this guy down. Interesting. I'm annoyed that he broke down that door so easily. I'm not too sure how many hits he put on it. I know the matriarch can 2-hit the big door. Maybe we should have 2 doors. That's really expensive, though. That's the annoying part about buying those doors. It's just ridiculously expensive. I hate when he gets stuck like this. Let's just pause, see how this is going. Oh, crap. Okay, everyone go over here. Okay, they're all going over there. We've got a soldier right here trying to kill this soldier. Or this skeleton. Okay, he's about to take some damage himself, most probably. All of these guys are running away successfully. And it looks like that guy actually killed that skeleton. Because he got a level up. He did! Fantastic! That's what we want. It's what we need. Okay, so... Oh my god! Okay. Chris. What have we told you about being a dumbass? That was a close call. You probably would have one-shot Chris right there. Whew. Okay. Let's get a camp up. And let's get you guys back to your guard positions. Actually, we want you to go and kill that Marauder before he becomes a bit more of a challenge for us right now. Yeah, everyone go back to work. We actually have a blacksmith right now not doing anything. So what we'll do is we'll turn you into a... Wait, do we want to turn you to a... Yeah, we'll turn you into a stonemason. You're going to make some more hose. You want to make a load of hose, okay? Very expensive, very powerful hose, okay? These hose are powerful. Well, not powerful hose. We'll make a bunch of crappy stone hose because we're going to make some copper arrows, I believe, is something that we said we were going to do. I'm sure it was. We don't have any bronze. We don't have any steel. I don't know why we would make steel arrows. This seems like a complete and utter waste. Okay, so we can make, what, 20? Well, make 40 of these. Actually, can we? No, we can't. We can't make 40 of those arrows. So we should probably just make a load of stone ones. I don't know about that. We'll make, well, we can make 16 of those. And then maybe we leave it until we get more copper. It's probably a good idea. And now we gather up this infantry soldier. And we gather up this one. We get rid of this body. Dispose of the corpse. We don't want any corpses inside our base, okay? That's simple as that. Right, and now we get these guys around here to deal with this Marauder so that he doesn't become a problem in the future. I wanted you to stand idle. I'm not too sure why you changed your orders. Maybe it's because I changed this one and that one. You know, I can't think of any reason why I didn't change there. Well, other than I thought I changed it and I didn't. That's the best reason I could really come up with at the top of my head there. You know, is that great? Not really. Are we ready to deal with goblins if they were to just spawn from that area? We're really not. Goblins are very powerful. Like, 2 soldiers are just not enough. Right, we need 2 of them to just about kill one of their Marauders. Well, one of their sort of riders. We could probably kill this Marauder fairly easily, but the riders are the main problem because they have a lot of health and they have 2 stages of health as well. Being the wolf and the wolf and the goblin. The goblin does the primary damage though, but still it's a wolf, and for some reason wolves are just a mix of powerful and not very powerful. Well, that was easy. Let's go back to our guard positions. Wow. So I didn't anticipate that in the slightest. Why did we pause? There's a Ravager nearby, yeah. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. Okay, I completely missed him. Why don't we go deal with that? How did we miss that? Interesting. There we go, he's dead. Okay, he's just being a sort of a whiny little bastard. We can forget about that for now. He's just sort of screaming at the top of his lungs, like, "Rah! You know, why are they always just ignoring me? God!" That kind of thing. You know, selfish bastard. God, constantly thinking about himself. We have 2 of them to deal with over there. I'm not ready for that right now. I think I'm ready to destroy their base, though. Wow, they've just, like, mass deforestation over here. They've cut down every tree. Speaking of trees, we got a load more. Speaking of skeletons, there are no more. Actually, there probably are more. Like, they probably have a bunch more spawn over here now that I think about it. Or worse, another necromancer. Well, necromancer's actually not that bad to deal with. It's just that it takes a little bit of concentration. And, you know, really, the concentration should be towards making a glorious empire. Really, that's what it should be towards. We're making a glorious farm empire right now, though, which is pretty great. We want to make 2 more farmers. Well, actually, we need to make some arrows, which we have some arrows now. And we'll turn you back into a fisherman, because I guess, you know, you're better at being a fisherman than anything else. And we'll turn you, Joe Snoo, once again, into a... I think you're a fisherman as well. That'd be interesting. But I think making you a farmer at the moment is the best thing to do. Since so many people, you know, so many of them are farmers right now. It's pretty great. It's a fun activity. Everyone could get apparently. Everyone can get along with it. Everyone could be a part of it. It's pretty great. You know, it's a fun activity. Really do need to have a weapon. We really do need to have a ranger of some form now, which we can switch to. Hood, I believe, is still the most proficient bowist, even though that's not really how you would say it. But saying he's a bowist sounds pretty funny. It sounds like something else. Sounds like a musical instrument of some sort. In fact, I would not be surprised if someone said, that's a musical instrument. And then I'll be like, that's really good. That's very interesting. I'm not too sure what voice that is, but I wish I had it. Oh, I do, apparently. There we go.